Hi everybody, I've just popped in to go through the latest journal I've been working on. I purchased a digital kit from Ephemera's Vintage Garden and it is called the Shabby and Chic Journal Collection. So throughout the journal you'll see that digital kit, and I've also used a few of her freebie bits and pieces that she sends out. So you'll see journal cards from the Love collection, the Dame de Paris collection, the Ephemeral Rose collection, and some tags from the Chevron Garden, a Time for Roses, Ladies Garden, Chic Rose, and there's also these from the Timeless Chic collection, a couple of those as well. So basically I've tried to keep this journal pretty much Ephemera's Vintage Garden product as I could without going overboard, but I think I missed the mark on overboard because she's quite chunky. I chose to go with a darker seam binding for the closure simply because it's got some of the prettier blues and greens throughout the whole collection, and although I have used a lot of whites and creams and pinks throughout the journal, I just decided to go with something a bit darker on the cover. So I'm not sure if it all mixes together, but that's how it's ended up. And the flower on the front is a Prima flower, and I've had this collection sitting in my stash for a few years now, and I've decided to start using what I've been hoarding. And that flower is from the Gatsby collection from Prima. And so let's just have a sneak peek, I suppose. So the image on the front I found on Google, and I laid a doily behind it. The collection has the doily theme through it anyway, and that's just the back. So a bit of lace over that just to cover the stitching. So it's a pamphlet stitch with the two signatures, and I've used a large envelope as the cover, which I probably wouldn't do again for something this thick and bulky. It's just kind of putting a bit too much stress on the cover, I think, but we'll see. So I have to use the closure because it won't stay shut. As you can see, it's loaded full of bits and pieces. I've done a lot of sewing in this journal as well. I've layered all my trims and laces, and then I glued them in. I didn't actually sew them in. When I put the journal together, I wasn't sure where I was going with it, so I put my signatures together, I've sewn them in, and then I went through and did the decorating, and it's just ended up a bit of a big mess of yumminess. So let's have a look inside. So the front cover and the first page. So as I said, there's two signatures in this, and the tag. I created the pocket by cutting down a section off of one of the pages from the collection. And I will go quite fast because I think we might run out of time on the video here, so I'll try and skim through it quite quickly. So double tuck spot, and I've also used the Kaiser Craft collection of papers to coordinate with this as well. The little lace tabs I scrap lifted from Ali Commons, so thank you Ali, I liked that, and that's gone throughout the journal. And the stamps are a Kaiser Craft collections as well. An altered paper clip on here, just layered with some trims and fibres. The pages are coffee stained, and just a tuck spot here with journaling space. I think this book will be, or journal I should say, will be used more for a coffee table book, perhaps more for display. With all the bulky trimmings, it might be a bit difficult to write in it, so I'm trying to put as many journaling spots, additional spots in here as possible. And it already has a home, so it is going off to a friend already. And just some more of the trim there. So a double tuck here, so the pocket. The coin bag I received from Lucy's mum, Beth. Thank you, Beth. I'm starting to use up all the bits and pieces that I've received over last year with some of the swaps that I joined. And that's one of them, so thank you for that. And that's a Prima flower on there. Okay, some trim and an altered paper clip. And some stamping down the bottom, a damask paper bag with journaling card and tuck spot, and also on the reverse side as well. Some more of a Kaisercraft paper, and that's from the Digi collection. Some stamping. I've also used some of the bronze Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist throughout as well. Don't think that's going to pick it up, but anyway. That's just some layered lace and trims and fibres on there. That's all hot glued on. My fingers didn't thank me for the hot glue at all. Some lace, make it look like a little bit of a banner. Just some of the rosettes and some of the hep twine that I've tied in bows. So this is the middle of the first signature, and again I've just layered lace and trims, and inside we've got some stamping, and I've just put in some little flowers on the end of my sewing signatures, and some tags and journaling cards. Some more, same on this side. And some more layering and stamps, another altered paper clip, and just some trims and lace layered. It's not a pocket or anything, it's just there for decoration. Another journaling card, and that's a little pocket down here. Okay, a butterfly with some trim and some stamping. So we have tuck spot here, and I've glued that down, so that's not a tuck spot, it's just there and there. The other side of the bag, made a booklet out of the journaling cards. That goes back in there. And this is just cut down from one of the pages to make a journaling card. Lace pocket. Another tuck spot. Some more layering of trims and laces. Try and give you all a close up. So that's the Digi kit, that's the Kaisercraft paper. Doily, middle banner. Again, I've cut that down off of one of the Digi kit papers. Some more layering. Some stamping, that's a Kaisercraft stamp. Another tuck spot with journaling, and that's a double tuck there. And again on this side, the journaling cards, tags, whatever you want to call them. Some large rosettes, some stamping. That's the last page of the signature, and this is the first page of the second signature. Some more layering of some lace and trims. Another double tuck. And again on this side, another double tuck. Pocket, journaling tags, another pocket, some journaling tags. I've made those, and I made the pockets. That's all sewn together and just laid with lace and trims. Some more. This is not Ephemera's Vintage Garden. It was a freebie I got when I bought some seam binding off a lady here in Australia from her Etsy shop. She sent me through a few bits and pieces. Some more tuck, and that's all layered and sewn together, and then I've glued that down. My fingers ended up with blisters. I somehow ended up with the glue gun in my hand as I was trying to press some things down, and it wasn't very pretty in this room. Another tuck, sewn all that together and glued that down. Another altered paper clip, and another tuck here. Oh, if I can get this off. So tuck there, journaling card, and that's another booklet. And another pocket, sewn some fabric together and some lace and trim down to make that pocket there. Oop, lost my paper clip. So that's just some of the offcut from the Craft collection and the altered paper clip, and another tuck spot. So it's all sewn down together onto the piece of paper and the trim, and then just a journaling card. And that's from the Craft Ephemera pack. Centre of the second signature. It's the same, some stamping and tags and journaling spaces in there. And again here. Some washi tape. Some more layering of a doily and some flowers and fibres. These I got from Facebook, from a page called Neat Old Stuff. Some more journaling. I've made that myself. I just printed that off, and that's from the free collection I got from a lady. Some more layering, some dangle bead there. Another. It's not actually a tuck spot, it's just there for decoration. Another pocket. So I made that, and that's just a coin pouch, has nothing in it. It all goes in there. Another altered paper clip. Doily. Some more of the layering. And some stamping, and we've got some trim here. This is all glued down, so it's a little bit of a tuck spot behind there as well. Nothing in there yet. And just some of the tags in here, and I've just laid that there. Now that's not a tuck, it's just stuck on there. And then I've just layered some more lace and trims together. And we're coming apart at the seams here. See all my cords. And some more laces and trims together. Some more journaling. Another altered paper clip up the top. And another double tuck spot here, and again on this side as well, double tuck spot. So that's the tag, and another card, bit of a trim on the end, and that's the last page. And we have obviously the open envelope, which has got nothing in it as yet, but I'm yet to finish this section in here off. So, but that's it. That's my take on a shabby chic journal. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, just post away and I'll try and answer them. And I will post a link to the kit that I purchased from Ephemera's Vintage Garden as well. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that. So thanks for watching. Bye.